Hi there, my name is Patmos and welcome to episode 11 of our Foundation How to Play gameplay videos. And well, let's get my people walking. Now I have to tell you, this might just be one of the, or maybe the last episode of this series. Because well, I basically have shown most things of the game, and at least the most noteworthy ones. And of course we are all waiting for the next updates and expansion of the game. So I don't know if I have a whole lot of things to show you. And I also have plans for doing a new series with this game. Not really a how to play series where I explain everything, but just have fun building a nice city. And I would do that differently than from what I did this time because, well, I always try to learn, and I think I can do a few things better than I did this series. So this might be one of the last episodes. I'm not sure yet, and of course I'm gonna give my best this whole episode. But it's just a heads up. This might be the last one. Now let's get developing our village, and as you can see, quite a few houses are being built. We are building a very nice large church. Our tool production is going very well. We have plenty of tools, and we were building the cheese production line from the dairy farm to the cheese maker and then the marketplace to sell it. So that's all going quite well, and it's going to take some time because it's a lot of buildings, and of course I've always prioritized the houses so everybody stays happy. But yeah, we will get there. So maybe this is not the last episode. I think I will do at least one more because I want this church finished and of course this whole line of production to be done and to enjoy selling the cheese. So, well, that's all just going through my mind as I play and as I think about what to do next. So it could well be, ooh, let's keep them there because the success probability is really high. We have only one wounded soldier, so that's fine. So it might just be at the end of this episode I think, oh well, I'm gonna do 5 more. I'm not sure all the time. I just think out loud and change plans as I go along. So we'll see. It would be nice though if we can complete this whole series of buildings. So I'm going to prioritize these as well. I want those dairy farms to go, and of course the granary, because then they can already start to produce the milk that we need for the cheese. And as soon as the milk is flowing, the rest will all be fine. We get one more villager. So everyone is quite happy, but quite a few people have missed out on church. So let's hope they can finish this off quickly. We have 2 free people. We have a free builder assignment. We have a food stand. So yeah, let's do that. Probably should select cheese then. Oh, we already did. Maybe have to do that here then. No, they're not done yet. See, they're working on it. Should do fish and bread, because, well, that was one of the things we forgot last time. To build one for bread, one for cheese. That's fine. So that's looking okay. Let's sell all that stuff. I think the next one that comes in, the next villager, yeah, that should be out selling some food. We have plenty of bread anyway, so let's sell it. And are they already building here again? Yes, they brought all the stuff. He's assigned to it and he's going to bring those planks, or she, so that's good. I think most of the houses are built now, so that's a good thing. And yeah, they're working on the church, which is good. Already 3 people can go to church. So let's hope, yeah, almost all the stuff they need at the church is there. So yeah, that's all going quite well. And that's also the benefit of running on speed 3. Everything goes rather quick. Well, our Lord Manor is done. We ended that one in the last episode. Made everything at Treasury, but that's fine. And yeah, I think it looks nice. It's a cool building. They really designed that well. Well, I'm not going to let my soldiers be there. The vain efforts of your soldiers to battle has inspired some of your villagers. So if we build an Medicinal Garden masterpiece, then our recovery speed is increased by 2, which means if they're wounded, they will recover quicker. One of the things in this game is they don't specify what you need, so that's probably coming in the next update or something. So they don't tell you what you need to do to actually when you build that masterpiece. There are a few things here. So the condition is the minimum number of decorative parts, including the masterpiece parts, is 9 out of 12. It's probably these. But last time I also saw something that told me that you had to build a forest around it, etc. So yeah, that could be some work. Or perhaps they should do a tutorial. So one of the missions should be build a masterpiece, and then you build it, and they explain how you do that. And now that's just my thoughts. Maybe they're already working on it. I don't know that. I don't have contact with any developer or something. So we got a nice loot from our soldiers, and once these are fully trained again, we can send them out as well. Yeah, these buildings are coming along, which is nice. 86. So quite a few villagers need something to eat, which is fine. I mean, they can just go somewhere and eat. I don't mind. Just buy it. There's plenty of stuff to be bought. Monk is approaching. We have 2 free villagers. What can we put them in? Ooh, 2 food stalls. That's nice. Let's do so. So I think we have everything we need in terms of food. We don't have a shortage on any type of food, so that's good. And this number will go up. Of course, you rarely get 100% because all these people are working, and they work until let's just click 1. Oh, they're going really fast, so that's not too easy. But yeah, let's see. They will go on until most are empty, and then they will look to fulfill their needs. So getting to 100, especially if you grow bigger, is quite hard. What does he want? He wants a bit of wood. Well, that's fine. Let's give him some wood. Dairy farm is completed, which is nice. But it's very hard to get 100%. In the beginning of the game, it's not that hard. When you have like 12 villagers, you provide them with everything. It's quite easy. Let's do 5 cows each. Oh, that one's not finished yet. Ooh, the dairy farmer is already there, so that's a good thing. So, the more villagers you get, you probably won't get 100%, but you can get really high like this. I mean, 92 out of 100 is still really good, so I like that. But just, I'm a bit of a nut with these things, so I would really like to... Ooh, let's see, can we promote soldiers? No. Well, let's promote all of those, that's fine. Let's promote 4 of these, I like that. Or, yeah, maybe do 5 of them. And then a few of these, of course. We have the money. Need to do is build a few houses. We have the food, etc. So that's all very nice. Let's keep a little bit of money, just in case we want to build something. And keep an eye on this. They're not ready yet. The house is upgrading, which is quite nice. 2 houses should be upgrading, and a few should just be building. Oh, I clicked the human inside. I wanted to click the house. Well, that's all nice. That's all nice. And this is all coming along nicely, so as soon as we get new people in, I should probably tell this one to get the milk. What's this one doing? Oh, berries and fish, that's fine. And of course the cheese. 3 new villagers arrived, which is good. 2 should be in that granary. And I think we have... Oh, those cheesemakers aren't done yet, so can't put someone in there. Those are both working now. These are both working now, so we have a dairy farmer and a Oh, that's nice. You should probably check whether people can reach. Sometimes if you put it this far away and you don't have area where they can build close enough, it could just be, yeah, well, this female is working there, so that's good, that they can build a house and they get pissed. So always make sure it's not like you can make industry and put it all the way up here and have your village right there, because then they have to walk too far. So it could be a good idea sometimes to, for instance, if you are also building a lot of industry here and mining, just build a small part of the village there with a few simple houses. You don't have to build in everything, just a few of those simple things. And that can make that you have a few houses there so they can live there. So you can actually promote those villagers once or twice. They will bring in more money because of all the stuff they will be buying. And they really have a house to live, so they stay happy. That can be important. So I really like to have most of my buildings not really close to the city center, so most of the industry. Sometimes you have to. And I mean, this is a good distance, so I like it that way. Well, let's keep working on dezoning because, well, I like the areas cleared. My woodcutters are doing a very good job cleaning out the city. Now, one of the things you need to remember is at a certain point you're going to need woods. And why is that? Well, for instance, if you want to build a hunter, which is something we have unlocked already, should be able to do that, it will hunt wild boar in the forest. So you have to build it in a forest area, set a hunting zone. I think we can build a hunter. Oh, not yet, we have to unlock it. But if we do, oh, we get a trade bonus. Where's the hunter's office? Oh, right there, the hunter's hut. If you unlock that, you will need to have a forest area, so don't destroy every forest you come across, because that might not be the smartest thing to do. Alright, everything is being built. Church is going good. As you can see, only 3 villagers now lack going to church, so most of them went to church. What we do lack now is a few houses, but, well, they are working on that, so that's a good. Let's keep that going. Probably check, can everyone see, can find the resources. That's probably the cheese, both the cheese sellers, because we have only one cheesemaker, and cheese is probably, yeah, there's no cheese in there, so they won't be able to do that. Should add those 2 as well. Now we have 2 fully working cheesemakers, which is good. They produce milk, so that's nice. Just keep doing that, and then quite soon they will be able to sell the cheese. And since our church is coming along nicely, that's a good thing. 4 more people coming in, which is also good. We can put 2 in the granary, that's about it. That's all the work we have at the moment, but it's okay. Well, a rather big church just done, and the number is still going up. We have a complete fillness of 96 right now. So when all these negative modifiers go away, we have quite a happy village. Well, this looks good, this looks good. Yeah. Now the thing is, if we want the hunter's hut, we need more splendor for the kingdom, so I think we need to expand this one a little bit more, because if we do add some extra splendor to it, we can do more nice things. Alright. Should we build some sort of a herb garden around it, where they can grow their own food or something? I'm not sure. I mean, we can do that. You can just place all these things and make it look the way you want. Oh, yes. You can try and mimic the look of a garden. You can build a fence around it, which can be actually quite cool. Should probably make an entrance first. And from there on you can just build the fence. Doesn't have to be precise, of course, it's just a fence for fun. Let's just name it a fun fence. Keep some of the animals out, of course, that will be the function in real life. I mean, people can just jump over it, but you don't want any wild animals or other animals that roam around your village to just go around there, so that's why they built these fences. Alright. Well, should do it like this. Perfect. Should build a little fountain there. Maybe this is enough. 6.6, yeah, that should be enough points, I think. We have 12 and we need 15 splendor, so once this is done, we actually have a nice garden and all we need to unlock the hunter's hut. So perhaps I can show that. Well, cheese is being produced, not too fast, but well, it's okay. I think we need to upgrade our cloth production because we don't have too many clothes. Now I do believe, yeah, we have plenty of wool and plenty of cloth, so we just need a few more. Oh, that's the wrong one. Don't weavers help. We need a few more tailors. So let's do so. Let's build 2 more tailors. See if that's enough. Probably one. Yeah, there's just one going in. So let's just assign these guys a job to be a tailor. And prioritize these buildings, of course, because we want them done quickly. Let's see, we have a lot of tools now, which is great. That's a really good thing. And it's looking okay. Actually, this should be the thing that produces enough clothes for a while. An envoy is requesting an audience. With an envoy, there's usually money to be made. Yes, there is. 200 gold coins by making this envoy happy with 5 slices of bread or 5 pieces of bread. I think that's quite expensive for a bread, but who cares? As long as we get the money, I'm all for it. Let's close that window, we don't really need that. And we should think about the next steps. And basically, since we have built a lot of what we can build, one of the next things could be to build either a tavern and get hop production going so you can make beer or meat. So we have to get the hunter and get boar, and then you can sell that also at the tavern. So those could be things we could do. And other things can be just expanding the village. I think they're just working on developing the early parts of the game, and well, since we run high speed, if we would have done this all slow speed, we have played 10 hours now and 44 minutes. So I think the later parts of the game really could use a little bit more of a touch. But maybe I'm just very picky. I mean, if I'm going to start a new village, which I'm going to do soon, I will probably start somewhere around here, because that gives me this whole space to build the village. Right now we are a bit downward and I don't really like that. But yeah, one of the achievements I've read is get 500 villagers, and that's an achievement I would like to get. So maybe I'll just work on that, start a new city, try get to 500. I mean, I could do it with this city, but I'd just love to try new things, so that's probably a thing I'm going to do. But yeah, then we can try to get to 500 villagers, get that achievement. I think I would like that. And perhaps I can show you that. Not talking all the time, not explaining everything, maybe going even faster than this. I mean, I can record it at this speed and then make it faster. And then just get to 500 people and show you guys what that looks like. I'm not sure, but that could be a thing. I'm stuck going to my gathering hut. How can you be stuck, and where are you stuck? Oh, that house is not built properly there. I'm going to delete it. Because it was closing down that entrance. But I guess that's a thing that they also need to work on. Sometimes buildings are poorly placed. And they just made it so that that building was inaccessible from there on. And that's not good. But that's fine, that's fine. It's still in alpha phase, so a lot of things can be expected. And I think for a game still in alpha that still has lots of things to be developed, I've encountered rarely any bugs, so they're doing a very good job. And I really enjoy this game. I like it a lot. So let that just be said. One more people coming in, so at least we got over 200, which is nice. I like that. Should probably check my fish. Oh, that's good. So your clothes are still running down a little bit. But I think those 2 extra tailors can do the job. They can make it so that it will all be fine. We have a new military mission and we can send out these guys on a military mission. So let's do that straight away. And see if we can make some extra money. Let's send them out. There they go. Perfect. Now we already do have quite a bit of money, so we should probably buy a few zones to work on our expansion. We already have a bridge, so maybe one of the things is build a few extra bridges because it looks funny. And make it that people can just go all the way across these islands. Yeah, let's do so. Why not just build another wooden bridge? And, well, perhaps this is a bit too big. We can just make it a little bit smaller, like this. Yeah, I like it. Let's build that bridge. Of course, the houses are prioritized, so that's fine. We'll build those first. This is maybe not the best spot in front of my house, but it's okay. I guess I zoned it, so yeah. Should probably have told them not to build anything here, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm an easy person, so yeah. They can just live there. Well, these wood chopping guys are working really fast. It's very good. Let's get rid of those zones. Art there as well. Let's keep them on their jobs. Well, when we started, this was full of trees, and look at it now. Most trees are gone. Alright. Oh, and this area is completely done with forests. Nobody joined because, well, we have quite a few people free and we don't have jobs for them at the moment. But that's fine because, well, I think this is a good moment to end this episode. But let's just look at our garden first. There it is. Doesn't it look amazing? It's almost done, I think. And then, wow, look at that. I like it. It's a nice big garden. I think a few more pieces of fence need to be built and then it's done. Yes, I like it. There they go. There's plants there. And, well, it doesn't say wouldn't keep complete, so there's still something to be built. Oh, there it is. Now it is done. The wooden keep is done. The splendor of our village going up. And we got an achievement, the Medicinal Garden, which is good. I like it. Keep my troops with you, of course. That's fine. So yeah, this is good. This should help in the recovery speed of my villager. Ooh, I said keep them with him, but 3 of the 5 are already wounded, so that's an issue. Well, we'll see how that goes. Anyway, we can now unlock a few other buildings. The Hunter's Hut, the wooden keep decorative buildings, and the weaponsmith, so we can build our own swords and get more people out. Well, that's nice. And I think that gave me a few options for another episode. So I'm going to pause it right here. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I know I did. And I hope to see you in the next episode, which might just be the last. We'll see. At least it won't be the last thing you see of me playing Foundation, because I absolutely love this game. I highly recommend you get it, even though I don't get a penny if you do. I mean, I'm not involved in anything with that, but it's just a great game. You can have lots of hours of fun with it. And, well, of course, I hope to see you. Bye bye.